Hello, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your lunar eclipse video. All right, we have a lunar eclipse on the same day as this full moon that's coming up. That's right. So it's a full blood moon, also called a worm moon. And you'll be totally letting go of something. Something you'll be totally letting go of. Let's see. Let's see what you'll be totally letting go of. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. I love and accept myself. All right. I've already prayed over your cards, already asked Source for complete and total clarity. So let's get into it. Sagittarius, let's go. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, let's go. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. One, 5, 3, inner strength. Positive results are ahead. So you have declined the right thing at the right time. Your angels are applauding this recent focus on self-discipline. The toxic things that you say no to produce positive results in the long run. And by making these decisions, you are telling the universe you are worth the effort it takes today to live your best life tomorrow. So sit in gratitude as you reflect on the goodness you've done for yourself, and you said no to some things that isn't for you. So 1, 5, 3. All right. So yeah, so you said no to some dark magician energy, you know, that you have, that just was not, you did not, you're, somebody's, or something like you wanted to, you are at a crown chakra and you're about unifying, and some energies are about division, and you're not about division at all, right? So you're about unifying, and you're about, you know, people alignment, you know, helping people to adjust their crown. You're not about division and all that other, you know, kind of thing. So positive results are ahead. You love and accept yourself. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So you have declined the right thing at the right time. So I love it. Let's get into it. All right. So yeah, you're totally letting go of some things. The thing about the lunar eclipse is that you, a lot of people are breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. We are in the year 9. Your sign rules 9th house. So let's get into it. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you moved away from something. You're moving on. You're traveling through. We have the 6 of Swords, the Devil card, the Lover's card. You made a decision to move on from somebody right at the right time. The Devil card, somebody who is still chained to some kind of addictions, greed, envy, materialism, compulsion, excess, playfulness. You moved on from somebody. Yeah. You made a decision to move on from somebody who, you know, somebody in your family who is still, you made a decision. Yep, you made a decision. Yep, and so it is who are still chained to 2 energies. They want to come to your house. They want to be up under you, but their energy, like I said before, they are somebody has new love coming across their path, and certain energies you just don't want to be connected to them just because they're emotionally immature. They're still chained to some energy. When I say chained to, they're meaning that they're still attached to their addictions. They agree. They're still attached to fear around money. They're still attached to excess, materialistic things. They're still like they are too afraid of something. Like too afraid of their past. Like they're too afraid of moving on. Like something about them. Like you don't want to be attached to that. Like it's like people who are too afraid of just believing in their dreams, right? So it's something about, so yeah, you're moving on from that. So yeah, you moved on at the right time. Yeah, so they still connected to certain people, places, and things that you are not, you don't want to be connected to. So yeah. So you're free. You're free from those energies. Yeah. So you got a message that you're free from those energies altogether. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're free from those energies altogether. And the devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. And the details is that, like I say, when you see things from a higher frequency, it's something about their temperament. Something about their temperament. They lack self-control. Something about their temperament. They lack some kind of self-control. They're not at harmony with themselves with something, and that lets you know it's like yeah, something about when people move on from them, they don't have any control with something, and it comes out when they're shady towards people. They start drinking. Something happens with them. They start drinking. They start being shady towards people. They just lack self-control, and they don't take any accountability. They, like I said, something about you can hear. They start drinking. Right here we have the Five of Wands, rivalry, conflict, competition. Start, they fall for the bait. It's just something happens with them. It start acting real immature when it comes to when people move on from their life. It's like they can't handle it, and so they just, like I said, that would be kind of like chained to, they can't move on from something. When people move on out of their life, they just something about their spirit, they can't handle it. Right. So you're sitting on your throne, carefully just vetting your thoughts. That's something that you share in common with somebody. In terms of like family legacy. And here we have the Six of Wands, and so I feel like you're back in the saddle again. You and somebody are back in the saddle again, because that's what something you share in common with somebody, is that y'all are talking again. But that's what you share in common with somebody, is that you and somebody can see something at a higher frequency now. And so you and somebody have decided have decided, here we have the 5 and 6, it's 11, to get off the fence and become enlightened about something. Whether you all know that was a part of your legacy or not, that you all kind of sort of, it's like you and somebody may have kids. It's like, I feel like I'm talking to parents. You and somebody may have kids. Y'all may not be the same age, but you and somebody may have kids, and y'all share that in common, possibly as parents. So to add structure and authority to something. Yeah, so Knight of Swords here, fast thinking. Yeah. So you and somebody may have very immature, like they throw tantrums when they don't get their way. You and somebody may have kids that when they don't get their way, they throw a tantrum, and that's the way they act out. Something where they kind of act out when they don't get their way. Very impulsive, and it's their way or the highway. And so you and somebody almost have to be very strategic in your way of thinking when you're dealing with those energies. You have to have structure and authority when you're dealing with these type of energies. That's what you and somebody have in common. When you're dealing with these type of energies, you got to be fast thinking when you're dealing with these type of energies. It's like, okay, you need quick thinking, when you're dealing with these type of energies, because they're, here we have the Four of Cups here. Yeah. Yeah, when you're dealing with this Four of Cups energy, that's what you and somebody have, because they have this so that it doesn't throw you and somebody into a place of feeling like your back is against the wall and throw you into depression, of feeling like unfulfilled, you have to hurry up and add some structure to some things, and you feel very fortunate. Like that's what you and somebody have in common. Yeah. That you have the temperament for dealing with these types of energies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have the temperament for dealing with these types of energies. The structure to add some kind of you have this kind of you have the temperament for dealing with these types of energies. You know how to create very firm boundaries and enforce these kind of boundaries with these types of energies. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft. Yep, mastering your craft with these types of energies. You're not afraid of these types of energies. You just know how to, you've been around them long enough to just kind of sort of know, how to deal with these types of energies altogether. When you're dealing with these types of energies, it's like, okay, they know that your yeses are yes, your no's are no's, and that if you tell them, hey, listen, you know, they know, yeah, they know that you're not joking. Nine of Pentacles. They know that if you say that that if you're going to stop talking to them, that you mean it. You're not joking around. Can we have the Eight of Swords here? That they know that if you said that you're going to stop talking, if they disrespect you, they know that if they disrespect you, you're gonna stop talking to them altogether. They know your words. What you say, what you mean, and you mean what you say. Something about you are very authoritative with them, and they know that you're not joking. And you can be very meek about it, and they know that you're not joking around. They know that you will stop talking to them in a second. It's just like you're dealing with a kid. Literally, like you're dealing with a little kid. Right, so Page of Pentacles. So a patient kid. So like I said, you got all this page energy here. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. It's like you're literally dealing with a little kid. And you feel like a whole new lease on life, because your patience, with them has already been tried. But you feel like a whole new lease on life because you know how to deal with this type of energy who, like I said before, it seems like you've been around the world with these types of energies when you're tapping into your inner strength, but positive results are ahead because you learn how to add, you and somebody has learned how to add structure and authority to something. So, yeah. So yeah, when you're letting go of this, something you're letting go of, of just like feeling like you're stressing yourself out. When you move on from something, you can quietly move on, from just this, like I said, stress. You made a decision about some things. You have this inner strength and positive results are ahead. When you say yes is a yes, no is a no, you can move on. So like I said, somebody has made a decision. A love interest is coming into somebody's life, some kind of a partnership in love. You're setting a boundary. You're enforcing a boundary. You're making a meal here. Yeah, you're making a meal here, very positive, very healthy meal. And I'm not surprised because we have a full moon in Virgo, and Virgo is a very health conscious zodiac sign. We're not talking about any Virgos that you know. You got Virgo in your birth chart. Virgo rules 6th house. So it's time to take some kind of action here. And I do see you taking some kind of action. Like I said, very structured, very authoritative here. But I see you taking some kind of action. Possibly dealing with someone who, like I said, in a very firm way, basically separating something here in a very firm way. Sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. So you're making a decision, praying for someone's strength. You're definitely praying for someone's strength in a situation here. I feel like you are... someone is Someone is going to feel very fortunate to have you in their lives, but you're detaching from them because they are connected to a karmic. They are connected to two karmics, and these two karmics are addicted to you. And so you are making a decision to detach from them. You are making a decision to detach from them so that they can be strong enough, and you're going to pray for their strength. And they are going to eventually detach from the karmics. Because you made enough sacrifices, and then they have been sacrificed enough. They have been sacrificed enough. So that's what this is here. So they're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to just find whoever this is. These karmics are so addicted to you. It's not even funny. They are obsessed with you. Whoever these energies are, they are flat out obsessed with you. And so you're just praying. You have the inner strength to detach. And so you're making a healthy meal, but you're moving on. You're moving on with your life. Yeah. You're taking a page out of somebody's book. You're moving on with your life. Like I said, somebody has made a decision. You got a love interest coming across your path. It's like somebody just needs to be a part of everything that you got going on in your life. Whoever this is, it's almost like they got to choose. If you're in a romantic relationship, they got to be a part of like helping you choose who you dating and they don't have to be a part of everything that you got going on in your life. Like you can't choose who you date, you can't make a decision for yourself. And so whoever this is, you could already be in a romantic relationship, but somebody feels like they got to be in charge of like who you dating and who you love, right? Here we have the 9 of Wands until now, but you're not going back to that. So yeah, you back in the saddle again. You will be making your own decisions without them. You are very clear, very capable and competent. But they will not be making a decision for you. You don't need them, so they can be taking information back to these karmics about who you dating, who you in a relationship with. No. So yeah. So somebody has been so somebody is gonna feel real sad that they won't be a part of this process, and you're gonna be just come right out and tell them like, listen, you realize over the years, I don't know who this is, but you're gonna tell somebody you realize over the years that them being in your life, it's like no, that part of your life is closed off from now on. Nope. So you're not a fool. You make your own decisions, yeah. So in here with 10 of Wands here. So I feel like somebody's moving. If you're not moving, again, take with the readings, take only what resonates with you. Somebody is already solid, grounded. You live where you live. You're not planning on moving. Then don't take that part of the reading, okay? But if somebody is moving, somebody is physically, geographically relocating, you're very responsible, whatever. But for somebody who has been bullied, they could be the one who is moving. But source is saying you are a very responsible person. This is your card right here. You're a very responsible person. You don't need somebody who is being bullied and to be sacrificing your love life and all of this other stuff, because they got to find out who you dating so they could be obsessed with all who you dating and all. Putting their energy towards what you doing, who you with, all of this. Here we have the King of Wands right here, and you got a backing of a loved one on the other side, so this is good. Yeah, you don't need nobody sacrificing your love life. Anyway, yeah, you got a loved one, so it's time to take action. Anyway, here we have the Ace of Ace of Swords right here. So yeah, you cutting ties with. You're not telling people who you dating. You keeping people out of your love life. You keeping people out of your business. In other words, keeping people out of your business. So it's gonna cause some tears for some people. Some people don't want to know. It's gonna cause some lamenting going on. Keeping people out of your business. I almost feel like somebody's phone or something has been hacked at some point, because I feel like if you have kids with somebody, this is somebody's ex. Could be somebody's ex, could be somebody's, I mean, just grief. Good grief. Keeping tabs on lovers. Yeah. Let me see what else we got going on. So you love and accept yourself. Just love and accept yourself. There's a lot of wands here because somebody has been telling a lot of lies on you looking at your cards here. A lot of lies on you. Sacrificing you. Here we have the 8 of, yeah, these are karmics. A lot of karmics. So anyway, you're moving on from this. Here we have the 2 of wands here. So, yeah, telling a lot of lies on you. Yeah. A lot of lies on you about you traveling and where you're going for travel and all of this other stuff. And somebody definitely has your back from the other side. Yeah, so definitely feel like you've done a lot of shadow work here. And I definitely see you meditating, prayer and meditating. So, yeah. These 2 jokers right here. I feel like you know exactly who they are at this point. I feel like you know who they are. So it's time for you to really pour into you. It's time for you to pour into you, right? Here we have the 8 of wands here. And start flying around. Yeah. Yeah. Taking some flights around. Yeah. Stop telling people where you're going. All of this. Somebody has been this Queen of Cups right here. Somebody may have been talking to somebody, telling people where you're going, and, you know, kind of having conversations with people and telling them where you've been traveling to and all of this other stuff. Maybe they take that travel, take that location off of your list of travels. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's close this out. Yeah. Let me take some places off your travel list. Because all of these energies are together. All of these energies are together, unfortunately. Let's close this out. These energies are together. Energetic clearing. So yeah, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Yeah. So you got a lot of wonderful things that's headed your way. Lots of wonderful things headed your way, but you're gonna have to stop telling people. You know, this is a group of energies that's together. So whoever you have been telling in the past, you know, who you've been dating, all of these energies are together. So whoever the main energy you've been telling, if it's your kids, if sibling, whoever, they all, unfortunately, all together. All roads lead back to whoever you've been telling. Yeah. So full moon. We got a full moon. You're going to be finally letting go of what you've been doing. There's something you just need to switch up on. Something you need to switch up on. If you've been telling, it's this common denominator. That's what it really is, common denominator. Somebody has just been going along with the flow. And somebody has been bullied. People have been getting information out of somebody about who your lovers have been, who you've been dating, who you've been traveling the world with, who you've been hanging out with. Somebody been getting all this information on who and telling a lot of lies. So switch up. Switch up. So here we have full moon here. Switch up on all this, and a lot of lies have been told about you. So we've been breaking up with these people. So somebody has been really vested in finding out what's been going on in your life. So it's time to do a full energetic clearing. Full energetic clearing. So full energetic clearing. So somebody definitely has a new love coming across their path. It is really, like I said, happy surprise going on. Happy surprise. So in other words, yeah, ooh, somebody's doing something. Somebody has just really been, yeah, recording stuff, trying to get rid of, tossing some stuff out, keeping you a secret, envying you. Somebody trying to get something out of a bank. Jesus, running away. Somebody's a hater. This is a group of energies. Somebody's just tired of the drama. They just trying to get away from all of this. Yeah, somebody has been sacrificed for a long time. Yeah, so I don't know what's been going on with you. Yeah, somebody is just sick and tired of all of this. Looking at all of this, I really feel like somebody has not really have been able to really have their own life, because their job literally has been to watch you. I don't know who this is for, but somebody's job has literally been to watch you and find out what you've been doing your whole life. Good grief. Sick. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Time for you to finally let go of something. Finally let go of something. So I don't know who this Aries is, or somebody has Aries somewhere in their birth chart, but somebody has basically been, because it's coming out here, Aries, Leo here. Somebody's a lover, somebody's lover. We got the Capricorn. We got all this fire energy here, but somebody's been watching you for a long time. Right, two energies have been watching somebody for a long time, trying to make somebody look like a fool. So I don't know what this is all about, but hopefully you do. Hopefully you know what it's about. Again, take the time to just slow down. Take the time to just kind of sort of slow yourself down. You know, tap into your inner strength, your confidence, good health. Focus on, showing yourself some compassion. Tapping into your inner strength, but positive results are ahead for you. Lots of positive results are ahead for you. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Lots of positive results are ahead for you. Right? A light has definitely been shown on some things, but that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. Bye.